Hello everyone, today I'm going to give you my review of the pistols in Elite Dangerous Odyssey. Up front I will say that my weapon reviews are going to be my personal opinion on the weapons, what I like and dislike about them, and my opinion on how they can best be set up and used. There is not going to be any discussion about weapon stats or their DPS and such. It's going to be more just my general feelings about them, what I prefer and why. All of the weapons I am reviewing have been upgraded to level 5 and I've engineered them as well. So let's get into this with the one pistol that I really do not like using, the TK Zenith. As you can see here, this is a burst fire laser pistol. This is how I've engineered it. I've used stability because this weapon has terrible jitter and the stability helps negate that. I've used noise suppressor so that the weapon is silenced, at least indoors. If this weapon didn't need stability, then I would have added audio masking as well. I've used magazine size as it's pretty much essential for everything, unless you enjoy running out of ammo. And I've used stowed reloading so that I don't have to bother reloading at all. You could go with reload speed instead if you prefer to reload yourself though. This pistol is effective at taking down shields, but it's awful when it comes to taking down the NPC's body once the shields are down. There are two main reasons I dislike this pistol. The first is that it's burst fire. I just don't like burst fire weapons at all. The second is that it also has terrible jitter along with the burst, which makes this pistol the worst one by far for me. As you can see though, you can make use of it once it's engineered. I've removed most of the jitter by adding the stability modification, so that helps a lot with the accuracy.
We are the champions, my friend.
However, the pistol really does struggle taking down the NPC's body once the shields are down, especially at range, much more than it should in my opinion. In some of the gameplay here, you can see it can take 3 reloads to finish off just one NPC, which is ridiculous, and is much worse than any of the other two pistols. My rating for this pistol is 1 out of 5, not recommended at all. Next on the list is the Karma P15. I do enjoy using this pistol. This is a semi-automatic kinetic pistol, which will fire as fast as you can pull the trigger. This is how I've engineered it, for the same reasons as mentioned in the TK Zenith review, though here stability is not needed, so we get to use audio masking, making this weapon completely silent everywhere. The pistol is surprisingly good at taking down shields, and is excellent when it comes to taking down the NPC's body once the shields are down. In the gameplay here, you can see I can take out an NPC without the need to reload at all, which is awesome. My rating for this pistol is 5 out of 5, highly recommended. Finally, we have the Manticore Tormentor. This is my favourite pistol. This is a semi-automatic plasma pistol, but it has quite a kick and cannot be fired as fast as the Karma P15. The plasma projectiles are also much slower moving than the kinetic ones fired by the P15. This pistol makes up for that by having the highest damage. This is how I've engineered it, again for the same reasons as mentioned previously, and again here we get to use audio masking, making this weapon completely silent everywhere too. The pistol is excellent at taking down shields.
I bet that hurt.
And is excellent when it comes to taking down the NPC's body once the shields are down. It used to be one shot to take down the shields and one shot to take down the NPC's body, but in update 13 that seems to have changed now, and it seems to take 2 shots for the shields and 2 shots for the body. The downside to this pistol is having to lead your targets due to the slow projectile speed. You can see me doing this in my gameplay here. You can also see I have no problem taking out multiple NPCs without the need to reload.
This is the way.
Which is why this pistol is my personal favourite. My rating for this pistol is 5 out of 5. Highly recommend. Both the Karma P15 and the Manticore Tormentor are great choices for your sidearm. If you want the highest damage and can deal with having to lead your targets, then go with the Manticore Tormentor. If you have a quick trigger finger and don't mind having to be a bit more careful, or you can't deal with leading your targets, then go with the Karma P15. Either can serve you very well. I hope this has helped you understand the pistols, and hopefully you can now choose which of them will suit you the best. If the video has helped you or you just enjoyed it, then please do give it a like, as that will help this video be seen by more people.
Another one bites the dust.
That's all for this review. In my next FPS weapon review, I will be going over the Manticore primary weapons, so watch out for that video soon. If you don't want to miss it, then consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. That way you'll get a notification whenever I release a new video. Until next time, I'll catch you all out in the Black Commanders.